Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today it is Tuesday. I hope everyone had a good Easter, and over the last few days, over the last week, we've been carting cattle down to the marshes and feeding some animals which are still back on the farm here. And this is a very spring job I'm doing today, which is just picking up some of the last chip which we had in the stores from winter. And we're just this morning clearing up the last bit of chip until we get the Jens chipper in with the big Fent from Collins Farming and Forestry to get some more chip for the following year. Farm's John Deere lawnmower. It's a small John Deere X750 diesel ride-on lawnmower, and we've had these style mowers from John Deere for years and they've been really good. Unfortunately, I don't think they make this model anymore. This one will hopefully have to last many more years yet, and you'll just see I just drove it up there because we had some blades on this mower a little while ago, and they'll need changing before long, so they've just started to blunt out along the edges. I could have them resharpened, but they're quite difficult to balance the weight on each blade, and they are fairly worn down from molehills and stones and things like that, just mowing lawns and grass around the farm and at the holiday cottages. So we will have a look at Tuckwell's if we can buy a new set of blades, and then I'll put them on over the next few weeks. So these blades have seen better days really for this mower, and then they'll go in the scrap pile. So at least we'll maybe get a few pence back for them for the cost of the new set. But these are really good lawnmowers if you look after them and you keep them in good condition. They do a petrol alternative mower. The problem with the petrol mowers we've always found is they're not quite gutsy enough for work around the farm and around, you know, when you get some difficult areas to do which are a bit thicker with grass, so you can't really beat a good diesel rider. Alright, so from a small John Deere to a big one, we're now carting some animals out this afternoon, some cows and calves. The other day we were carting steers and heifers, which we've got growing for next year's stores, and my dad left a little bit before me in the gator, which is about 40k, and this tractor's about 55k, so I'm just coming up behind him because we can catch him up with the tractor. So glorious day though, great weather. This is a St. Olly's bridge. What a day to cut some cows. Alright, so we took those cows and calves out to the marshes. It's now the next day, and I've got the Manitou here. We're just waiting for the mechanic to arrive so that we can have a look underneath it. The other day, I was moving some material, some net wrap and silage, and a little bit of net wrap got caught underneath the drive shaft of this machine, and I think that's probably what might be causing the leak underneath. So, and then we've got just the ram to have a look at as well. We just want to maintain that. So I've just got this cardboard box here, and I'm just cutting it up so that we can sit underneath this Manitou in the concrete yard, and it'll just make it a bit more comfortable for the mechanic when he arrives. So cut this up. There you go. Let's have a look under there, just see if we can see anything. There we go. Underneath the Manitou for the first time in a while. So that's the drive shaft there. This is what had a little bit of net wrap caught on it the other day. I cut it all off with the penknife. And there's the hydraulic pump. Let's see if there's maybe just a loose pipe or a little bit of seal gone or something. Could do a good wash actually. We'll give this a wash at the end of the week on Friday. Get this all cleaned up under here. Rexroth hydraulic pump, very good parts they are. Rexroth, very good hydraulic pumps. All right, the telehandler expert has been the Manitou expert, and he's had a look at the machine, and we've got to have a new accumulator next door to the hydraulic ram. There was a few loose pipes underneath when we were putting the cardboard down earlier on, and there was a wire which was broken. He's reconnected that. So yeah, we've got to have this new accumulator, which I'll just show you around here. So just next door to the main ram, which lifts up the boom, there's a small accumulator which collects oil for the boom suspension, and it's been seeping out some oil. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, and that's what's been causing my oil leak. So we'll probably have to replace this accumulator because you can't get in there with an O-ring or any seals because it's a contained unit. We're going to debate whether we change it or not, because later on this year we might look at the replacement Manitou, which is the 115 to this model, so a slightly more powerful version, an uprated version. And also the other thing is Manitou improve their products over time, so hopefully the new model, the 115, will have a lot of problems rectified, and it will be a more powerful, more efficient machine. There's a number of things I like about the new model, and it's also a case of, do you spend money on the older machine, keeping it going? For example, the accumulator is about £400 to £500, and then the windshield, my windshield's a little bit scratched from the windscreen wiper over the years, and I can't get it polished out because there was an issue with the windscreen wiper, so that's about £1,000 for a new windshield. That's about £1,500 to put the issues right, and it's a lot of money, you know, £1,500. So you could put that towards a new model. There's a lot of things they've gotten right with the new one, so I think that'll be a better option later on in the year to go for the new 115. It is difficult to buy new machines at the moment because of the delays and the shortages, so we'll hopefully, I've had a word with Manitou UK, and we will hopefully be able to get the 115 which we demoed, because we really like that machine a lot, and we could part exchange it for this one. So yeah, it's interesting really. This will be fine for the rest of the year. It's just whether or not we want to spend any money on this one, and actually spend that money on the new machine, if that makes sense. So I hope I've been able to explain to you what our plans are with this machine. The 65 is just over there. Jack's going to come and put a new head gasket on that. The gasket's blown on that machine. So yeah, it's all going well. We've been getting our cattle out. We've been sorting this telehandler out, reloading the biomass boiler, and fertilising our crops ready for the harvest later on in the year with Frontier Agriculture. We've got the big AgriFrac liquid sprayers. Thanks for watching this video. Do give it a thumbs up. It's always appreciated. And you can follow the Olly's Farm Instagram page, which is ollys.farm in the Instagram search bar. And do keep an eye on the channel for plenty more content coming. We've got a class event, JCB, and we are going to go to Llama as well, which will hopefully be quite fun. So enjoy your day, whatever you're up to, and I will catch you on the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.